Hey, we are excited because we are getting ready for our first camping trip.
It's spring, yay. Winter is over, hopefully.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Everybody's out and about doing their stuff. We have been working on getting the camper ready. And there it is right there. So he de-winterized it, which he'll talk about
Oh, we
a little
uncovered
bit.
it first. We had a cover on it. I have a picture, we can show you that right here.
Yep.
And it was a nice little, very nice cover. I recommend uncovering your, if you're in a state where you have snow and ice and wind and everything else, I recommend you cover it. Saves your top from getting deteriorated. So we got it all uncovered.
And then I'm going to show you here in a little bit when I come in and clean it on the inside.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. You're going to talk about what you had to do as far as
De-winterizing. Yep,
so he'll be talking a little bit about that. And I think that's it. That's our weekend venture this time.
Come on, let's go.
Good girl.
I am in our camper. Let me back up here and show you. There's our door. We opened it up for the season and started cleaning it. As you can see, beds are unmade. I've already swept the floor some. This year we decided to do something different. We actually removed, that is where the microwave normally goes, and you can tell it's very difficult to get down underneath there. This shelf right here does fold down, so you can't access it, but we keep it like that the whole time. So what we did is we had this old shelf and we attached it up here, and we took the microwave out, which is now over here, and it will set up on there when we are parked. When we're traveling, it's going to be down on the floor. But that way we freed up all of this space, which we're going to get an expandable bar to hold stuff in for like that tub will go down in there. So we have a lot more storage down below. What I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning. I cleaned out the sink some. I did this. I had bought this plastic stuff. I don't know if you can see it. This is a plastic film. It goes on with static. And I put that on there to kind of, because there is nothing here. And it's curved. There's no way to really put a backsplash. So what I did was I bought this stuff. I think I bought it off Temu. As a matter of fact, I did buy it off Temu. But be careful, because once you start doing that, then they bug you all the time. But anyway, I bought this. I put it around there. We also took some metal sheeting that you normally put like up on a roof, and we attached it with the alien glue. There's the husband coming in now. We put put that up there. It made a nice magnetic spot. I might want to expand it more, but this is the alien glue or alien tape, as you can see. And then I also took that film and put it in here. We don't use the shower, but sometimes it accidentally gets turned on because you can see how close it is to the toilet. Here's some more modifications, and there's Duncan. Hi, Duncan.
Great.
Okay, we needed, when you're sleeping here and also when you're sitting here, there were no shelves. So we installed these foldable shelves, plus there's a little hook that we also stuck up there. These are actually zipper things for your shoes, but they're really good to put glasses and other stuff in there. And you
Cell phone.
Yeah, you stuck that up there with what? With that alien tape?
Yep.
Okay. And then we also put another shelf over here.
Yep.
Okay, and then we have a hook here, and then open this up. Okay, we bought these fire blankets. I believe it was another Temu thing we bought. And then we bought this because we don't really use this for hanging clothes. And this is really, really good for an extra pantry or to put your towels, other things like that. We put our, you want to open that? We put our trash can down underneath there and some other stuff for storage. I've cleaned all that out because it got really, lots and lots of bugs. Up above here, we haven't opened that up yet, but that's a bunk, okay? He can show you how we open that. The issue is when we're sleeping, that's where we store all our bedding. There's also a little cubby back behind that we also put some more bedding. in there. The issue is when we're sleeping, this futon is really soft on the back, but it's really, really, really hard right here. So when you pull it out to sleep on this,
it's basically two levels.
This, yes,
so
yeah.
You're sleeping on one level and then you roll over and you go down about 3 inches. So it's very uncomfortable. So
we take this and put it down there. But we might come up with a different option. We do have another like foldable topper that we're thinking about trying on that. Now this bed is also a little bit uncomfortable, and we're going to possibly get a topper for that one. And as you can tell, we put some of those things over there also. I'm thinking about getting some, I don't think they would close though. No, I can't get those. Okay. Anyway, this window does not open. This window we had to figure out how to open to get a cross breeze. It's actually the emergency one. It doesn't open up all the way. But we figured out finally that's how you open it. This one does open, and this one opens. Another thing.
Plus the screens come out really easy, so you can, if you're outside cooking or whatever, and one of you is inside, you can pass stuff through the window outside, so it makes it really, really handy.
Yeah. Now this had a backer for the TV, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we bought a little TV for rainy days, because most of the time we're going to be outside. But we bought that, and there is a place there, obviously, it says TV, backer, location. Isn't that nifty? And then I bought Duncan these little leveling things, and he put them on the inside, which I thought he was going to put them on the outside, but your logic?
Not going to screw anything into the outside.
There we go.
Yeah, there was no sticky back on it to just stick them. So
they're going with the camper whenever we trade it off, so they're staying in there. So, but yeah, we have storage up above the bed. It's open all the way across. That's usually where we put our clothes. All up there. We have storage down below. I don't remember what all we put down there. Oh yeah, we got our cooking outdoor
bed and the burner.
And the burner. We got a little bit more room down there. We have storage clear underneath here, which we can't see at this time, but we'll show you later. We also got this rolling cabinet thing. It's got 3 drawers. That's why we keep this fold up. We keep it down all the time, and we stored these stools that come with it, because this way it just makes this wonderful whole entire kitchen. Dun, dun, dun. Now, an issue we had, which you can talk about, was with the refrigerator.
The refrigerator doors opened
Let me change places with you.
From right to left, and then when we actually tried to take the shelving out, the door wouldn't open far enough for us to do that. So we could not move the shelving. We couldn't put a gallon of milk up there. We couldn't adjust it to fit that.
We also took off the door.
Yeah, we took the door off the bathroom and just put a curtain up here, which is fine. So what the dealership did for us when we took it up to get our 1-year inspection, they changed to where it opens now on this side, so we can now get the doors out.
And we can readjust them. Yeah. So if we want to put something taller in it, we can. And they also, we didn't ask them to, but they gave us this nifty little rubber thing there.
Yeah, so it doesn't scar up the front of it.
Now, we did take the door off, which the door was very heavy actually, and we don't use it as a shower. As you can tell, that's my only complaint about this camper. I don't mind it being small, but I mind this bathroom being like that, being that small. So if we ever trade it off, that's why. But the only thing I'm worried about when we get our microwave up here is this little bump here, because knowing my husband, after sitting around the campfire, he might just run into it, and we don't want you to get hurt. We don't want to hurt that beautiful face.
I don't want to get hurt. No. We can maybe put a pool noodle up there or something. That'll work.
Pool noodles are great.
Yep.
I also bought one of these that folds over and covers up the fan. I see a lot of bugs up in there. I'm going to get some little either bug zappers or the plug-in, because we do have an issue with little bugs sometimes. One campground we're at, oh my gosh, the amount of gnats were awful. I've tried to clean off where, see that? Yeah, that's where we killed them before. I've tried to clean it off, but some of them are already stained with it and stuff. But I mean, we've got USB there. We got plug-ins behind you. There's the heater right there. We got a nice plug-in, so we can plug in coffee pot and the microwave over there. 2 burner stove, which we got covered up right now. And you don't need 3. So it's not a bad little camper. We still got some stuff that we need to get done. You can put this back up. But outside, when you de-winterized it, maybe, I mean, we didn't show them because we forgot to start videotaping because we're not smart. We're new at this. We're newbies, which, by the way, the last video, I really messed up because I had copyrighted music. If you're going to be doing this stuff, watch your music. So anyway, sit down and tell them what you had to do for winterizing.
Well, basically, you just open up all the bottom drains that drain your hot and cold water and also your freshwater tank. Open up the valves, basically, that flush all the water. So basically, just hooking up the water, I filled up the tank. After I closed the bottom drain plugs first, filled it up with water, or at least, 2/3 full or whatever, and then open it up and drain basically the antifreeze out. So as long as the pink stuff doesn't show up, you're good. Open up the faucets, open up your shower, don't forget your outside shower, get all of that stuff out of there. It's a good time also to check your tires. I did buy tire pressure gauges to put on the tires. This is just a single axle trailer, so I just had 2 of them, and then it gives you a little thing that you put on your dash in your truck that tells you what your tire pressure is. They're very handy, they're inexpensive, and keep track. What you don't want to do is have a flat tire on your camper when you're on a trip somewhere. So this way it kind of helps you keep track of your tire pressure and see if anything is going low, then you can pump them up, or if it's got alarms on it for a flat, so it's got temperature gauge on it as well. Recommend that highly. Also, we don't camp a lot where there's full service, sewer and water, but I did buy a pressure gauge, pressure regulator valve, PRV, that you can hook up to the water pressure, because sometimes at campgrounds that pressure is very, very high, so you want to regulate it to below 50 to 55 psi when you're running your water. We did buy a water filter as well. I haven't tried it yet, haven't used it. But you want to flush those out a little bit because they're carbon filters, so you want to let the water run, first of all, out of the hydrant that you're hooking up to. Let it run for a minute to get fresh water in there, then hook up your connection to your filter, flush the filter, and then hook your hose up to that into your camper, so you're going to have filtered water coming into your camper. We don't drink the water from campsites, so we usually bring our own reverse osmosis water from home to make coffee with and just for drinking. But this filter would allow you to basically be able to drink that water or use it, basically taking showers and do dishes and so on and so forth.
I did see you after winterizing up there on the counter. There was a lot of pink stuff, and you've got to be sure you clean up. That's why I'm cleaning the entire camper. We like starting with a clean slate. So I don't know. Anything else you want to go outside and show someone?
Maybe another video.
Here's our little refrigerator. By the way, these are really, really cool. My mother makes these for me. These are to wash dishes with. She also made me some that are, these are hot pads. I just think they're so cool. And it keeps her busy. She's got arthritis in her hands and it keeps her busy. But anyway, after last season, because we've had this a year, you can see how dirty this is, all right? And I wash it out with just water and soda. So that way it also keeps it nice and fresh. And we have these little, so we can tell what the temperature is in there, we have these nifty little freezer things, although I'm not sure they even work now because we left them in there all winter long, which was probably not real smart. Although maybe that is the temperature now because it's pretty dang hot in here, so that may be the temperature. All right, anyway, now I'm going to clean it out, and once I clean it out, you have this little thing here for the newbies. You put that there and it keeps it open so that it will not get mildewy as it's drying out or while you're just sitting. Okay, I'm inside. I'm going to clean the shelves and the plastic drawer from the refrigerator, which is right there. And I also have, if you can see it, because for some reason I can't switch it around. Let's see. Nope, won't let me switch it around. Anyway, so This is just soda water, baking soda, and water, and I'm taking it out to wash out the refrigerator now. And oh, my hair just looks lovely. So anyway, see you out there. This is all done now. As you can see, nice and clean. What I did was I wiped it out. It's kind of lukewarm water with soda. You can just sprinkle enough in there. Then I just wiped it out with one of the towels that you can see in there. Okay, and then after I wiped it out, I took paper towels, this is spot, and wiped out from there. I still have a few little stains here and there, but that's with normal wear and tear. My attitude is, before the season begins, clean it like you're getting ready to trade it off. Because that way, if you want to trade it off, you can, but otherwise, it's just a nice clean feeling to have your refrigerator this nice and clean, have your camper all nice and clean. We're not going to completely vacuum it out and finish cleaning it until we get closer, because we spray our bedding with tick repellent, Ben's tick repellent, or there's some other ones, especially this time of year, which is, we are in March and we're going to be camping in April. So that is it for the cleaning part of it, I believe. I think there may be one more thing I'll have to show you. Hold on. All right, the other thing I was going to show you was me, because we're all finished. We just kind of wanted to show you when we were, what I was doing as far as getting ready for it, as far as cleaning. Just make a short little video about the inside, the first clean, because we are going to do more. We're going to vacuum it out completely down underneath the beds, and also lift up the beds to make sure we got all the bugs and everything out of here, which it seemed like it had sealed up really, really well. So we're going to do that. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Then we're going to start packing it, which we'll show you some more of that. But right now, just remember, there's better days ahead, and it's usually called the weekend.
Come on, let's go.
Good girl.